Have you ever wondered how to get leads from Facebook for real estate? Wait, isn't Facebook too crowded and isn't worth pursuing to actually surface a deal worth buying? Let's find out. Hey there, my name is Mike Fritz. I'm the founder of Titanium Capital Investments in the multifamily CEO system. My greatest passion is helping investors just like you create financial freedom with multifamily real estate. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 ways to find deals using Facebook. And stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a ninja tip that I didn't know when I started off that I want you to know today. Facebook can be a great way to find real estate deals if you know how to leverage it and use it correctly. Because Facebook is very crowded, it has a lot of competition out there seeking to do this. However, where there's competition, there's opportunity. One of the things I love to do is to go fishing. Well, when I go fishing, if I see a lot of people fishing in one hole on a lake, I assume there's fish there. And it's the same thing with Facebook. You can assume there's a lot of success to be had on Facebook just because of the number of people leveraging it for business. The very first tip is to set up a business page. Setting up a business page on Facebook will help you separate yourself from people just trolling looking for deals. But you want to set your business page up specifically, and here's what I mean. Number 1, set your page up around the kind of real estate you buy. If it's around multifamily, put it around multifamily. If you're a wholesaler, make sure you make your business page about wholesaling. If you fix and flip properties, make sure your business page leverages fix and flip properties. Build your Facebook page around the types of real estate you do. Then what you want to do is to post your business page on your personal page a couple times. What you're trying to do with this is pull out anybody who might be interested in the kind of real estate you're doing and get them over to your business page where all the real action is. So from now on, instead of posting things on your personal page, I want you to start posting things on your business page and seeking to increase the engagement and the likes on that page so that we can create a new world for people to come and learn about real estate, find deals, and find people that are looking for deals, aka you. A business page on Facebook can not only separate you as a player, but it can also draw people who are looking to do business in real estate. As you set up your page around the type of real estate you do, make sure you set your page up around one strategy, not multiple. You may do multiple strategies, but set your page up around one strategy. What this creates is what we call TOMA. T-O-M-A. This is top of mind awareness. What that means is if somebody knows that I'm in multifamily real estate and a multifamily real estate deal comes free, they will think of me because I'm the person always talking about multifamily. If you're a wholesaler or a flipper or a multifamily, do the same thing. Set your page up around one specific strategy to create top of mind awareness in the people online. Then the second tip to create leads on Facebook is to start creating content on that business page. There's 3 types of content I like to put on my business page to create engagement and to start surfacing some of those deals. The very first one are inspirational quote cards and memes. These are the ideas that you have powerful quotes, and of course they can be around the asset class you invest in, but they continue to inspire people to invest in real estate. It can be a Warren Buffett quote around real estate and why people should be investing in real estate, or it can be general inspiration, a Tony Robbins quote about the power of the mindset. The idea is that you're creating content, you're putting content out that engages people and continues to inspire them towards real estate. Because again, the more you separate yourself as an expert, the more deals are going to flow to you. The second type of content are short, pre-recorded videos. These are 1 to 3 minute videos that just as you talking about something you're doing in real estate, and people again continue to attract to that video. It can be a deal you just looked at, a deal you just purchased, a deal you passed on. Anything you're doing in real estate, we call it document, don't create. Document the stuff you're doing in real estate. You don't always have to create new content, but just document what you're doing. People begin to see what you're doing. It leverages the principle that dogs don't bark at parked cars. The idea is movement creates attention. The more videos you're shooting and the more inspirational cards you're posting, the idea is that you're attracting attention towards you. This starts to surface deals because the more you put out content and the more you say, we're looking for deals in this asset class in this city, let us know. We'd love to create a partnership. You never know what deals start to surface. And the third piece of content is by going live. You can actually go live on Facebook so people can watch you live. Just hit the live button on your phone. Start talking about what you're doing in real estate. I did this a couple months ago when I was headed out to a deal. I went live on Facebook and just said, just going to look at this deal. I'm really excited. The broker sent it to me yesterday. Just told the story about how I found it, and now I'm going to look at it. But it's the idea of document, don't create. I'm documenting me just going and looking at a deal, going live with people. Then all of a sudden, what do they want to know? Well, what happened after you looked at the property? So go live again. Show what you did after you looked at the property. Then did you buy the property? And then, so it's creating a narrative that keeps attention and people want to know. That's how deals and money are attracted to you as an investor. You have to start creating something to follow online. Before I go on to the next tip, throw a comment below. Do you have your business page set up on Facebook? Throw the link below. I'd love to take a look at it. If you don't have it set up, go set one up, then throw it below. I'd love to see what you set up over on Facebook. The third way to surface leads on Facebook is to create a Facebook group. So you have a Facebook business page, but a private group is different. People have to actually request to be part of your group in order to be included in the narrative and the discussion that's happening in the group. Creating a Facebook group around the types of real estate you're doing, it's a really powerful way to create an inclusion by exclusion type of principle. That means people want to be included because they're not. Creating a private group where only some content is thrown in the private group and only some real action happens in the private group is a great way to make people want to be a part of that. And then you can move people on your business page and your private page over to that group where a lot of the combat happens. And then you can start even going live in that group, the Facebook world, and you and what you do as a business. In your Facebook group, I would encourage you to go live once a week. Just simply talk about deals you're doing, deals you're not doing, areas you're looking at, how you're raising money. Just start talking about your real estate career. Even if you've never done a deal, start talking about, just drove out and looked at this deal today. Here's why I like this deal. Here's why I don't like this deal. And again, it's building your credibility with those that follow you. Facebook is a great way to surface deals, but you just got to know how to leverage it correctly. The fourth way is a little bit more expensive way, but it certainly works, is to run Facebook ads. If you're looking for a very specific asset in a specific area, run Facebook ads around that specific project. If you're looking for multifamily in Atlanta, set up a Facebook ad, run it to owners of multifamily in Atlanta and say, I want to buy a property. Great way to surface leads. Cost a little bit of money to go at it, but again, to build your business, I would encourage you to do some investing anyway. And even if you run those ads and people don't click on it, you can also run ads and drive people to your Facebook group, which is where all the action happens. So you can drive people to your Facebook group as well through your Facebook ads. Ads are meant to do one thing: get attention and create a call to action. So once you get attention, if you're calling out sellers, get them to click the link and fill out a form to contact you. If the goal is to download something so they understand how you work as an investor, and then that leads to a call, however you set it up, make sure the Facebook ad is simply to get them to click and take the next step. Don't try to make the sale on the Facebook ad. Just try to get attention and get them to take that next step. The fifth way to surface leads on Facebook is to have an opt-in. If you are running ads, make sure you have a place where you collect emails. Here's why. I want you to understand Facebook is rented land. You don't own it. If they change the algorithm and you're primarily banking on Facebook for leads and they shut the algorithm down or they shift something and it makes your strategy obsolete, then all of a sudden your business is gone. The goal is to get them from Facebook group or Facebook ads to your email list so you can own those emails and continue to contact them over and over again. Then if Facebook changes their algorithm, it doesn't matter. You still have their emails, can continue to contact people. A ninja tip that a lot of people aren't doing that I believe you should be doing is anytime you underwrite a deal or look at a deal that you thought about buying, but the numbers don't work out, post that on Facebook and let people know. Not only does that help people continue to see you as an expert, but it also lets people know this person knows real estate. But think if I'm an investor. Look at what this does if I'm an investor. If I'm an investor looking to invest in a deal and you post a deal and say, I'm not doing this deal and here's why, investors start tuning in. Why aren't they doing this deal? And then you can go on to say, I'm not doing this deal because it doesn't provide enough money for our investors. Our first job is to protect our investor money. We talk about surfacing leads with Facebook. Not only do you want to surface leads to buy properties, you also want to surface leads of private investors. By posting deals you're not doing on Facebook, it surfaces investors because they begin to see you as a real expert of somebody who's going to protect their money. I also want to give you a free gift for coming today. I want to give you our free multifamily masterclass. If you click that link, you're going to be taken to my free 60-minute training where I walk you through the 5 things you need to do to get your first or next piece of multifamily in 71 days or less. I'll see you there.